Yeah, so like you got a phone call, but we're gonna go back to Zephaniah 1 and 14.
Con, Zephaniah 1 and 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly.
Yeah, hey man, it's coming, man. Okay, that day is coming. It's coming greatly too. It's coming quick, man. Go ahead, bro.
Con, it says, even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
Yeah, okay. It's good to say the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. All you bodybuilders, you weaponsmen, you swordsmen, okay, you so-called strong men, you athletes, okay? You're gonna be in a state of mourning, man. Okay? That sword is gonna be upon you, and it's gonna be relentless. And time is ticking, man. Okay? Time is ticking until the hour of darkness, the hour of gloominess, the hour of no light, man. Okay? It's coming, man. That we're in them last final specks of dust. Okay? Go ahead, Op.
Con, it says that a day, Slacky, that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress.
That's right. It's a day of wrath, a day of trouble, and a day of distress, man. Okay? You're going to be stressed out. A lot of you Israelites, you're going to be stressed out. All right? And the ones that know you Israelites, man. Because, see, a lot of the ones that you got a lot of party Israelites, a lot of happy-go-lucky Israelites, a lot of Yeshuites, and that whole African Israelite spirit. Y'all ain't getting ready for the day of the Lord, man. Y'all moving around like y'all in the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Your women walk around with the massive, elaborate head wraps, just in the party spirit, man. Okay? You're gonna be stressed out in that day, man. You ain't gonna know who to call on. You ain't gonna know what to do. Okay? It's gonna get ugly.
Con, that's right. It says a day of the trumpet and alarm against Slacky. Oh no, I keep going. A day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation.
Ooh, it says a day of wasteness and desolation. Okay? A lot of your common resources are going to be desolate, man. Okay? They're going to be desolate. Okay? Go ahead, Op.
Kind of says a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness.
A day of clouds and thick darkness, man. Go ahead.
A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities.
And see, a lot of these people, they're not considering that this is about to happen to them in their lifetime. Okay? It's a spirit that they push out in church, in the Christian church, where who the world calls Jesus Christ is going to be years before he come back. It might be 100 years, it might be 200 years. They prolong the day because they really don't want the Lord to come back. So when they live with that mind frame, it'll be 100, 200 years. It won't be in our lifetime. No, yes, it is going to be in your lifetime. Okay, and because these people believe that it's so far fetched, they carry themselves in an evil way, man. They think, oh man, the Lord, this will be 200 years for the Lord come back. Okay? Not considering this stuff gonna be happening to you people that's on the planet Earth right now, man. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Kind of says neither a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers, and I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men.
Yeah, you're not gonna have a sense of direction. You're not gonna know what to do, which direction to go, who you can trust. You're not gonna know where to get nothing to eat from. Okay, you're not gonna know the name to pray to.
Yep.
You're just gonna be stuck.
Yep.
Okay, you're gonna be like a blind man having no sense of direction.
And they show you, they actually show you that in a lot of these movies. Like we was talking about the movies. We saw a movie, what was it?
Bird Box.
Bird Box. And, you got all these different movies, where they show you, they straight up and show you how it's going to be. You basically going to be in a time of distress, panic, looking for answers. All these people in these movies, the characters are always, looking for answers, looking for resources, and they can't find it nowhere.
Yep.
Cause that's just movies, So hey, it's gonna be way extremely worse much more extreme, you know, in these times, you know, when it actually comes, you know.
That's right.
So I can keep going. It says, and I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung, as the dung.
You can break it down.
Hey, yeah, because you know, these people, they're not gonna have proper burials. It's gonna be too many bodies in the street. You know, the spirit of judgment is being put out. Okay, you know, if 2/3 of Israel is being put to death, you know, that's millions upon millions of Israelites that are gonna have to die.
Yeah,
and that's a lot of bodies, you know, and you know, like brothers are you know, pushing out through the spirit lately is, you know, gearing your mind around, you know, you know, just meditating on the fact that there's gonna be mass death. You know, that's something that we have to fully grasp and understand leading into the time of Jacob's trouble. Because if you're not preparing your mind to see millions of people dying, you know, then you're gonna be totally thrown off.
Yeah, you're gonna
be like, whoa.
Yeah, cause you're gonna get in that shock factor. You're gonna get in that state of shock, man. And that whenever a person is shocked, they don't have a sense of judgment, man. That shock factor is just raw emotions kicking in at a high level. You don't know what to do, man.
Right.
Okay. If you in the spirit and you already bracing for impact, when these things start kicking off, the first thing you're gonna do is go to the Lord, ask for protection, and ride it out, man. Okay, and trust and believe that the Lord is gonna get you through it, man. Okay, so you gotta, like the brother said, that's a good point. You know, you gotta really wrap your mind around witnessing major judgment. Okay, we have to be here to witness the judgment. All right, because the children of Israel are known as the two witnesses, man. So we have to witness the Lord's judgment so to make it true. Okay, it'll make the judgment true because we witnessed it. You know, like the Lord is a man. He's a man of war. We witnessed it, man.
Yeah.
We saw it. You know, so we got to get our mind wrapped around that. You know, chaos and bloodshed. You know, seeing these things happening right before our eyes, man. You know, you can finish it off.
Okay,
and then you can grab whatever.
It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. And that's rightfully so. Hey, that's beautiful because, you know, you got a lot of these people that have financial gain and, you know, they're well off. Hey, and that's going to be beautiful. It makes sense for one of the main instruments of Jacob's trouble is the dollar collapse, because Jake relies heavily on the dollar. Yeah. You know, so one big aspect of Jacob's trouble is gonna be the financial collapse of America, because you know that's just gonna make you know when you crash the dollar and you know, Jake's only means of living, that's when Jake actually starts to get get upset, get riled up. Yeah. You know, like, damn, you know, Jake don't play about their money. So once Esau actually crashed this system, that's gonna be a part of what Jacob's trouble entails. Yeah. You know, is that dollar collapse, and you know, that's why Esau is gonna have to push the chip as the solution. Yep. You know, because once that dollar collapse happens, people are going to be looking for the next, okay, well, what do we do now? Yeah. You know? Yep. And that's that order out of chaos, you know, that Esau does, you know, but I read again. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. You know, and that goes for the RFID microchip too. Because you might have a little bit of money on your chip, but that ain't gonna mean nothing. Yeah, you know. And they might limit the access to
what your resources you want, man, with that chip.
Yep.
They're gonna regulate everything with that, man. So once this American life is taken away, it'll never be given back. Okay? The freedom of America is about to utterly be taken away.
Yep.
You know? It's about to become a true police state. You know? Heavily policed. You know? Heavily armed, heavily secured. Okay? This is the time we going into, man. You know? Keep reading out.
It says, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy.
Yeah, ultimately it's gonna lead up to them ICBM nuclear missiles being launched and utterly wiping out the whole land of the United States of America and various other parts of the world, man. Okay? But before that even transpires, it's going to be a siege on Jacob. All right?
Yep.
It's going to be a direct attack on you Negroes, Hispanic, and Native Americans in large numbers, man. They're going to start dropping you in large numbers, man. We talking about by the thousands, the tens and hundreds of thousands at one time, man.
That's right.
Major judgment.
It says, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. Speedy riddance. Hey, scriptures tell you it's going to take 1 hour. You know? Hey, so that's a very speedy riddance, because once that like we said, once them few specks of sand go down in the hourglass, that's it.
That's it. No more time. Your time ran out. When your time run out, you got to stop doing if you got a basketball and the time run out, you got to stop.
That's it.
So that the Lord gonna stop your wickedness. Your time gonna run out to where you could be wicked. You know, you're gonna go ahead and start bringing the judgment.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, the judgment is coming, man. You know.
I got something.
Come on, go ahead.
This is 1 Thessalonians 5:2. All right. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yeah, meaning it's gonna come all of a sudden, unexpected. Okay, it's gonna come at the drop of a dime, man. Quick, boom. You know, go ahead, bro.
It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
That's right. That sudden destruction is looming in the shadows, man. You know, waiting for the perfect opportunity to be unleashed on you people, and you still sit around as if you don't have a care in the world, man. You Negroes and you niggas, man. You supposed to be the most worried people on the face of the earth right now. You supposed to be considering something, man. That's why the Lord said, consider your ways. When you consider something, you know, you like, yo, you giving a inquisition about something.
Like, why is, and these people don't think critically. You know, they're not able to put two and two together, that it's the Lord that's doing these things. Right. You know, they're in spiritual darkness, which actually this is going into, you know, because they don't know that the Lord is coming. You know, they're not taking heed to the signs. They're not taking heed to to everything that's going on. The fact that the Lord is judging the earth. You know, that it's easy to put two and two together. Just ask yourself, you know, why does this? You know, if you're a critical thinker, you'll be able to figure out, oh, it's the Lord that's you know, making these things happen. Yep. You know, doing these things. You know, it's damn. You know, let me read the Bible. Let me get to, you know, read Revelation. That's the book they always go to. Let me read Revelations to see what's going on. You know, and because through the Spirit, that's what the elect is gonna do. The elect is they're gonna cling to okay, I need to know what's wrong with this situation here. What's the common denominator? Who's doing these things? Yep. You know, is it the Lord that's doing these things? Like, why is everything building into a real police state? You know, and these people they're delusion. Yeah. You know, they love those delusions. Yeah, that's what it is.
The Lord gave them a strong delusion and they love it, man. So they're gonna have to pay tremendously, man. That's right. They're gonna have to pay tremendously. You got to
keep going. It says, for when they shall I'll say I'll start at 4. It says, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief.
Yeah, meaning we got the light. We can see these things. We know what's coming. All right? Through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, of course. But we not in darkness like everybody else. We understand that there are certain major prophecies that got to take place. And so a lot of these prophecies are very catastrophic, man. Okay?
Yeah,
it's going to cause a lot of catastrophes and a lot of death. So we ain't moving in that spirit of just being dark and void of understanding. We get it, man. And we preparing our spirit for it, man. Okay? Let's go out.
It says, ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness.
That's right. So, that's just to add to the point. We moving in the spirit of light and hoping that we'll be able to make it through this, man. But you people out here that's in darkness and you choose darkness rather than light, you're going to see what comes with darkness, man. Okay? Like the Lord said, He's going to have you out here with no sense of direction.
Yep.
You're going to have no type of secure feeling, no type of security, no type of support, no type of help. Okay? Just all out back against the wall. You have nothing to save you, man.
That's right.
That's a horrible feeling, man. That's a horrible feeling, man. When a lot of you people going to have to live with the reality that you're going to die.
Yep.
If we can get that Daniel 12:1, and after that,
All right, this is Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as was never since there was a nation, even at the same time.
That's right, and we going into that time. We going into that time of trouble. It's Jacob's trouble, fastly approaching. Okay, at a rapid pace. Any day, man, something serious could pop off. It's going to change the whole flow of America, man. Okay, the whole perspective, the whole ideas of the people, everything going to change, man. The routine. Any day, man. That time is quickly upon us. Okay, go ahead, bro.
Khan says, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. Hey, and that's the elect, because the elect's names are written in the book, okay? And ultimately, that's the whole, that's the good side of things. That's the balance. That's the beauty of it, is because it's at the same time judgment is occurring on a rapid scale. Deliverance is going to be happening. That's the beauty of it. And that's why if you are a hopeful member of the elect, it's important for you to hold on to your seat and hold on and brace yourself for these things, because, that necessary conflict, that necessary tension is fast approaching, The time of Jacob's trouble is, hey, brothers always say this, it's going to make the transatlantic slave trade look like a walk in the park, and that alone should scare you.
Yeah.
Because that was that was the worst.
That was vicious.
It was vicious, and that, if you have a time that's coming up that's supposed to be worse than that,
you got to be in the good graces, man. Yeah.
That was all I got.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Brother didn't have anything else. We'll go ahead and close it out. That was it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, well, we're gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakadash. Double honors once again to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.